Hello, everybody. My name is Dr. Jamil Guevara, and I decided to record a lesson on how to start working on your unit number 1 assignment. Um, I think this is probably the most difficult part of completing this assignment is knowing how to start. And I thought that I will actually walk you through the steps of completing or starting the lab. Okay, so I'm going to walk you through this process to how to start the lab, how to start working on the lab. Okay, so here's what you do. So we are going to be completing Unit 1 assignment. So normally to complete a Unit 1 assignment, what you do, you go to the Content tab, which is located on the top, right? The Content tab is located between the Syllabus tab and the Activities and Assessment tab. That's where it's located. So you click on the Content tab, okay? And then you go to Unit number 1. Then you go to Unit 1 assignment, you click on it. Then you go to the give me a second, let me highlight it. See Detail Instruction link. You click on that. And then you normally read the instruction, and here's the problem. This link here, see this link? Is not working, okay? It's gonna take you to a wrong location. If you click on this link, you are gonna be taken to a wrong location and you are gonna be lost. So please do not use this link. Let me show you the link that you're supposed to be using. So let's go back to the course home, okay? Click on the course home tab, okay? Go to the announcement. Look for the announcement called Help with Google Cloud Skill Boost Lab. Go to that announcement. Click on that announcement. Then click on the following link. It says first access this web page, and it gives you a link, okay? I want you to click on that link, okay? Perfect. Now it takes you to all the labs, okay? Here are all the labs. The lab for unit number 1 is Prompt Design in Vertex AI. That's the first lab, okay? So for me, since I already been working on this, okay, I have an option that says resume course. But for you who have not completed this lab, who has not started this lab, you're gonna have an option that says start course. So for you, it's gonna say start course. For me, it says resume course. So I'm gonna click resume course for me, but for you, you're gonna click start course, okay? Now, I was already working on that lab, so I wanna restart it again. Now, here's the first thing you need to do. Before you proceed, I want you to do the following. It's gonna probably take you 20 minutes to complete this step. Please read the instruction from here all the way to the bottom, okay? All the way to the bottom. So you need to read all of this instruction, okay? From the beginning all the way to the bottom, okay? Read all of this instruction, okay? Read all of them, okay? Once you've read all of them, then click on Start Lab. Click on it. Now, it says provisioning lab resources, estimated time remaining 1 minute. So it's actually loading the resources, okay? So make sure you read all of this instruction, okay? All of them, okay? Otherwise, you're gonna be lost, okay? So you read all of these instructions. We're waiting for the provisioning of lab resources. It's gonna take less than a minute to load all the resources. Okay, we're just waiting. Yeah, so again, while we wait, please make sure that you read the instruction. It is very important, otherwise you might get lost, you might be confused, and honestly, I don't want anybody to be confused, okay? I want everybody to be on the same page, and I really want to make sure that you succeed in this course. Please make sure that you read the course announcement. I'll be making a lot of course announcements. So whenever I post a course announcement, please take the time to read my announcement because it's critical. Every announcement is designed to help you succeed in this course. Okay, I don't want anybody. It is my desire for everybody to be successful in this course. Okay, so we're still waiting for the provisioning lab resources. We're still waiting. According to the ETA, it says less than 1 minute. So we're waiting for that to load up. And while we wait, please make sure that you read the announcement. Okay, so here we are. We got the resources. Now, I'm actually using the Edge as a browser, the Microsoft Edge as a browser. Okay. So you see here the Open Google Cloud Console link. You see there's a Google Cloud Console link. Okay. Now, I want you to do the following. You're gonna put your cursor on top of the Open Google Cloud Console. You do that. But before we do that, I want you to do the following. I want you to pay attention to the following because it's gonna be very important. You see the project ID, and you see the region. Guess what? You are gonna need that in the future, okay? So, and the reason I'm pointing this out is because I want you to know where to find this information. You see project ID, region. Keep that in mind where to find this information because you're gonna be asked for this information later on, okay? Okay, so I just wanna make sure you know that, be aware of that, project ID, region. Now let's go back to Open Google Cloud Console. You're gonna right click on it, okay? You're gonna put your cursor on it, you're gonna right click on it. And then you're gonna select Open Link in Private Window, okay? And again, I'm using the Microsoft Edge. You might be using something different, but I'm using Microsoft Edge. So again, you put your cursor on top of it. On top of it, you right click on it, Open Link in Private Window, click on it, click I understand. Perfect. Click here, United States. Click I agree and continue. And now you're here, right? Now, there's a, let's say it looks like that. It doesn't look like that, but let's say something it looks like that. Let's say yours look like that. What you want to do, you see there's a sandwich on the top left corner. You see there's like a 3 little lines. Some people call it a sandwich. So you click on the little 3 lines, you click on it. It's going to open a menu here. You see there's a menu here, okay? In this menu, you got to go to Vertex AI, okay? Go to Vertex AI, then go under Notebooks. You see, under Notebooks, okay, let me go back. Vertex AI, under Notebooks, go to Workbench. Click on Workbench. Then click on Open Jupyter Lab. You see that? Open Jupyter Lab. Click on down. Do not click on Vertex AI Jupyter Lab. Instead, click on Open Jupyter Lab. Click on it. Okay, it's loading. We're waiting while it's loading. Please remember to read the instructions. Please remember to, okay, perfect. Now we're here, right? So I want you to do the following. You see here, it says intro prompt design. You see, it's a notebook. Intro prompt design, there's a notebook. So on the left side, under name, there's a notebook called Intro Prompt Design. Double click on it. Perfect. Now here, under select kernel, select Python 3, okay? Select Python 3. Do not select PyTorch. Do not select TensorFlow. Do not select no kernel. Select Python 3 kernel local and select, okay? Excellent. Now that you're here, it's perfect. I want this is actually the lab, okay? So this, if you are familiar with Google Colab notebook, it looks like this, right? Or if you're familiar with Jupyter notebook, it looks like this. So this is a Jupyter notebook, okay? So now you're gonna, again, read, and read. So you gotta do a lot of reading here. I want you to make sure you need to read. It is very important to read all the instructions, okay? And then there's the first cell. You wanna run this cell, okay? Run the cell. So then you go to import, run this cell, okay? Perfect. And then you go to another cell here. Click OK. Okay, so, okay. Okay, I already did that. We already got the, then you run the cell. Then you run the cell. And guess what? Now we got to here, project ID, okay? Remember when I told you about project ID and location? I want to keep in mind. So we're gonna get that information from there. So I'm gonna replace that. We're gonna replace this. Okay. Remember, keep those quotation mark there. So let's go back to that page. Remember project ID, what I asked you to keep in mind. So project ID, we're gonna copy that. We're gonna go back to a notebook and paste it there. Perfect. Now the region, we're gonna do the same. And we're gonna go back, copy region, go back to a notebook, paste it. And then we run the cell, okay? And then you just continue working on the lab until you are done, okay? And that's how you start Unit 1 assignment. I hope that this video lesson has been helpful to you. If you have any questions or concerns, please contact me, send me an email. I'll be more than happy to answer any question that you may have, okay? I want you to be successful in this class. I want you to, again, remind you, I'm going to be posting announcements. Those announcements are meant for you to be successful in this course. So please read the announcement, follow instruction. There's a lot of reading this course, but at the end, it's going to pay off. I wish you well. Have a great day. Take care.